afternoon.
Good afternoon too.
How are you, sir?
I'm alright, thank you very much.
First of all, what can I call you?
You can call me Ollie.
Okay, so Sir Ali, just tell me, what do you do?
Basically, I'm a teacher. I do teaching. And my teaching is related with the International English Language Test System, which is IELTS, and TOEFL test of English as a foreign language. Besides this, I also train students about spoken English, English language, job interview preparation, embassy interview preparation, poetry, philosophy, and some psychic energy and other telepathic power as well.
Okay, that's perfect. So from where are you, basically?
Basically, I'm from Abbottabad.
Oh, that's nice. So today I have some general question. I have one small topic.
Sure.
Okay, so I asked this question from many guys, but they are failing this. So you mentioned your education, knowledge, whatever, that you have. So let me ask from you that if you can describe that question,
I will try my level best.
in a good way.
Sure.
Because that people, they're just trying to explain it in different ways. So
True.
I need it in a deep details.
Sure.
So my question is what is the difference between love marriage and arranged marriage, and what is the advantages and disadvantages of that?
Yeah, exactly. This is a very important question. First of all, I have to tell you that arranged marriage is second the marriage which is arranged by your elders, by your parents mostly. And they seek a girl for you, and with their willingness, you just go for the matrimony and you bring that girl and you spend your life according to the Islamic rules and regulation, according to the justice and according to the constitution of Pakistan. You give the equal rights to you, life partner. That is known as the arranged marriage. As far as the love marriage is concerned, that in this that you choose a girl on your own choice, means you fall in love with her and then you talk with your parents. Then your parents go to the girl's home and ask from her parents, and after their willingness, they create a matrimonial relation between you and her, and she becomes your wife, legal wife, and that's love marriage.
Okay, so what is the advantages and disadvantages of that? Which one we should prefer in the nation?
Yeah, exactly. As a matter of fact, that arranged marriage has a lot of advantages. Because in arranged marriage, your parents are always with you, they support you. If there's a quarrel or any kind of dispute taking place in your family, in your home, so your elders will resolve that. But in love marriage, when you're fighting with each other, when you're quarreling, or when you have any kind of issue, nobody will support you because you brought the girl according to your choice, and your parents are unhappy and they will never take the decision for you, and maybe they will never involve themselves in that particular decision that it's your life, and they will tell you that you and your wife better know that what to do or not to do. But in arranged marriage, that elder brothers, sisters, father, mother, grandparents all will support you. Even your uncles, your aunts will also support you because you're living together as a joint family system. So in arranged marriage, it's quite better. And if you're living also in a single family system, so arranged marriage is better because this is one of the best things, because in our society that we have to follow our society, most of the marriages are in arranged form, not in love form. And I must tell you that in Pakistan, when you see about the ratio of divorce in the love marriage, it is astonishing figure that a lot of wives, a lot of girls after marriage, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, they apart from each other, they separate from each other, they go for the divorce, and they take from the court side, or maybe they are not willing to live together because there's no third person or there's no family that will resolve their problems, their issues, their fights, their quarrels, their misunderstanding. So that's why the love marriage is too much for. In love marriage, that you have a lot of expectations. Before marriage, you're making wrong promises, big promises. You're saying that I will do this, I will do that, but after becoming that girl who will become the wife of that particular person, so he will also stop her from such illegal things like she's going outside, so he's saying I'm supposed to go with you because I cannot leave you in this society, because this society is full of you can say wolves, means this society is not a good or gentle society. So they are willing to go with that particular girl, but she thinks that she's thinking it's a big burden on my life because there's a lot of interference of my life partner in my life. And being a husband, he is asking where are you going, to whom you're meeting, and he is having a full right, authorized, that he can ask any question from his life partner, his wife. but she becomes angry, anguish, and she says that he is doubtful about me. He's having a lot of speculation. It's not a doubtfulness, it's not a speculation. It is all about the due mutual understanding, because he's protecting you. Being a husband, he will protect his wife. He cannot leave his wife in front of the jungle law that people will come and they will attack and maybe they will sabotage that person's respect, each and everything. So that's why that I'm saying to you, there's a lot of growth in love marriage.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a nice answer and details, but that I have seen many people even in arranged marriage they are afraid.
Yeah.
You just suggest that that people should go into arranged marriage, right?
Yeah.
Rather than into love marriage. But I have seen that many of
there's a ratio. We have to just go for the ratio. If you go to the court, if you meet any kind of the lawyer or solicitor, so we'll tell you that a lot of divorce cases are filed into the court mostly by the love marriage guys, not by the arranged marriage guys, although there is a lot of divorces also take place for the arranged marriages people, but it takes a long time, means that 15, 20 years they spend their life together harshly, but they spend their life together, because after having kids, it's not a piece of cake to give divorce to that person. So this is the criteria, but arranged marriage, I must say that once you have arranged marriage, maybe if someone is jobless, so after arranged marriage, how he will bring the expenditure, how he will fulfill the basic needs and the fundamental needs and requirement of his family. He's jobless, here his parents, his mother will support him, his elder brothers will support him. But if a guy is in a love marriage and he is jobless, so who will support them? Nobody will support them. So the separation will take place very quickly. But as compared to arranged marriage, people are supporting us. And we are fighting and eliminating our quarrels. They are making us understand about each other. Sometimes there's a mistake from our side, so they are making us understand. Sometimes there's a mistake from the wife's side. She is also sitting with them. They're also telling in a very positive way that you are not supposed to do this mistake again and again. And both families will also involve, like girl families and wife's families, they will sit together. They will try to save their relation. Instead of damaging their relation, they will try to save it. But in love marriage, because you're alone, you're a husband and wife, and obviously it will be a big problem, because there is no third person, no family who will eliminate your fight, who will eliminate the quarrels. So this is why that mostly that arranged marriage are going long lasting compared to love marriages.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your message that what do you prefer to the people that on which way should they go currently?
Exactly. Beautiful question you asked for me. As far as my opinion is concerned, a boy should wait up to the 30 years of age for going into matrimony.
I would say not 30. Let it be that after 45 like that. What do you say?
It's also good because the man is always young.
Yeah.
Man never becomes old.
Age is just like a number.
Yeah. Man and horse never gets old.
Oh.
So this is a criteria. But somehow that he has to establish himself. That marriage is a relation, is a long-term relation. First of all, you have to make yourself established economical. If you're not economical well, so problems will take place in your life. And there's an economical crisis, recessions everywhere that you think all the time that people are increasing the costs and prices and inflation by the government and corrupt government. All things are increasing day by day, means population is increasing as the costs are also increasing. So when a person is not stable, so he will always face huge problems regarding to protect his family, because the family is demanding a lot of things which is not able to accomplish. So quarrels will take place. But as a matter of fact, if you are a millionaire or billionaire, so if you're fighting, if you are doing anything, it will be accepted. Because it is acceptable because you are paying a lot of money. You are showing a lot of money. You're fulfilling the needs, each and every requirement of your life partner, and she will always accept you. She will say that he's the best person because she's getting a lot of benefit from you. So this is all about the business. I must say the marriage is just like a business. It's a contract because we are going for marriage or matrimony. So this is a contract. In contract, you write each and every condition, and according to that you deal in that. So for me, that business is a business. Marriage is the second name of business. Previously, the marriages were not businesses. The people were going and giving the dedication toward each other and spending a very beautiful and harmonious life. But nowadays, it's a piece of paper and it's more like a business because the people are demanding a lot of dowry from the girl. Girl family is also asking a lot of things that you have to just give your home on the name of the daughter which she is entering. So what about your parents? Will you kick them out of the home? What about the brother and sister? Will they be not the part of your home? They have the first right, because being a father, mother and brother and sister, they have the old family members. So how a girl family will demand you that much? They give me the entire home. Maybe what is the surety that if that girl is not willing to live with you, so she will take the entire home from you, then a person automatically will come on the road. Means he will be totally a bankrupt. He will not have the money. How will he survive? So this is the way that nowadays the girls' family are demanding too much. That's why in Pakistan there's almost 1 crore girls. They are sitting ideal, means they are unmarried till late, and they is passing more than 35 years of age. And this is the article which is published officially on different newspapers, periodicals. They have the big demands. Okay. They are demanding a lot of things. But for me, I have to suggest the girl, dear girls, if the boy is earning money legitimately, so why are you not willing to live with him? And if he's earning the money illegally, so you're willing to live with him, which is not good. So according to Islamic point of view, that you must be having the courtesy in your heart. You must be having some patience, some tolerance, because the money a boy, a husband gets just because of you. Because if you will marry with a girl, all money you will get just because of the luck of your wife. And children comes by the husband's side and money comes by the women's side. So once they have the firm faith and believe on each other, on Islamic principle, rule and regulations, I think that there will be no separation will take place in their lives, because this greedy world, people are getting more greedy. They are just believing on the bangalows, on the bank balance, on the money, on the luxurious life, on different show-off things. This is all material. They are materialistic, and materialistic approaches impressing them, and somehow that our electronic media is also involved in that, because our dramas, our TVs, our television, our movies, each and everywhere they are showing about the glamour, they're showing about the money, they're showing about the luxurious life, they're showing about the big bungalows, they're showing the big offices, they're showing the people are having the big upper class family system living style. So this is what attract our generation. What they see, what they watch in the television, they also want for them. So this is the way these actresses, and this is electronic media, they inspire them a lot. So it means this is my strong message towards all of the electronic media, policymaker, whoever making the dramas, movies, and such kind of the entertainment things. They have to just see about the condition of those people. I think there's more than 70% people are from the middle class family in our country. But they are highlighting only the 20 or 30% upper class families. They are not making the drama on the poor or lower middle class families. So they have to show about, they should show about the common life, common man life, instead of telling the billionaire's life, it must be a common life, yeah?
Okay, it was very nice and detailed answer by you. Like it was, I'm impressed by that. Like, you know, that I have like many questions.
Yeah,
I want to hear from you. But the thing is that, you know, we have some small break here. So let's take a break and we'll come back after a small break. Thank you. Come back. Here we go. So, are you ready for the next question?
Yeah, exactly.
I know you were tired, but you know that it's good. Like, you know that you speak very well.
Thank you.
I have like, you know, 2-3 more questions
I appreciate
about marriages,
yeah,
about families, like that. You know that I hope you'll give me like, you know, the detailed answer like you give already. But you know that the next question, like, you know that what should we rely in marriages?
Yeah, it's a very beautiful question. I really appreciate your passion. As a matter of fact, that we should rely on the family of the girl or maybe a boy, both partners. For example, if the girl family is going, they should just investigate about the boy's family. If the boy's family is going for the matrimony for the boy, then they should investigate about the girl's family. So this is the first thing, because marriage is not in between the two partners. Marriage is not in between a boy and girl. Actually, marriage is in between the two families.
Okay.
It means the relation becomes stronger together in between two families. We are watching only girl. The girl is only watching boy. But actually, that if the intellectual people, you ask this question from any intellectual person, he will just focus on the families, because two families will get together. They will be connected with each other. So it means that they must check and see about the business, the dealings, and about the religious approach, how much religious they are. Are they following the fundamental principles of the society? Are they well known? Are they doing a good role in the society? Are their relatives and are their other family members are happy from them? Are their neighbors happy from them? So plus that you have to investigate about the boy and girl both, that which kind of the nature he or she has. Either they have the soft nature, either they have the harsh nature. Are they having the resilience in their personality? Are they aggressive? Are they obstinate? And are they anguish? Are they tolerating each other? So these all things will be checked by the boy family and by the girl family. After all these things, that you have to go for the arrangement for marriage. So it will be successful, according to me.
Okay, but you know that instead of that, you know that why disputes take place after marriages?
Yeah, exactly. Disputes taking place in a lot of marriages nowadays just because of the expectation. You know, expectations are very high, and once you live in less expectations, you will not have that much crowds. I have to give an example. For example, general example, I want to tell you that if a boy is having a lot of expectation from the girl, so definitely she will not be able to fulfill the basic fundamental expectations of him because she will be pressurized because all that time he is asking different questions from the girl, demanding different things same. But actually it's not coming from the boy's side, it's obviously coming from the girl's side because the girls are having a lot of demands because although the boy is going outside, he's working day and night for making his family stronger because he's financially supporting and he's doing each and everything. He's using his sweat like a blood. Exactly. And he is bringing, and no one knows how harshly he's just getting the things and fulfilling the basic needs of the family, but family is just giving them demands, only demands, long paper. That after accomplishing that there are more demands. If you're accomplishing one, they will give you 10. After 10, they are 50. After 50, they will be demand 100. So it will be unlimited.
So it means that like it's all, everything depends on expectation.
Expectation. So that's why I must tell you, if they understand about that human, and specifically the boy is not a slave. He's also a human. He also needs love, care, harmony. He also needs attention. So when he is coming back to the home after tiring his schedule day and night, he's working. And again, there's a big quarrel is ready for him. So he is coming home for peace, for relaxation. Why he brought the girl in life? For the peace. If the same girl is creating the quarrels and complaints about the family members, so how that person life would be? It would be a disastrous. His life will become like a disaster, and he will be fed up from the life, and maybe in a couple of times he'll get a lot of tension, anxiety, depression. And he'll also lose his temper and be short-tempered. He will also maybe people and girls are saying that the boys are just beating them. Why is not actually an animal? Why he's beating you? He didn't bring you in his life for beating. It's a common phenomena. If you bring any animal, any bird, any pet, any small computer, laptop, anything, car, so you protect it. It is a common sense that you protect it. Either if illiterate person is bringing these things at home, so he's also protecting. How an educated person become rash? Because sorry, there was a prayer call break, and that's why we restricted ourselves to talk more. After a short break, once again we are back. So jumping back towards the topic, as I was talking about, if you bring any kind of the animal, any kind of the pet or bird at home, so you look after it so much. So how is it possible that you're spending million and million rupees on your matrimony? And you're giving your home, you're giving the luxurious things to the girl, and you're giving the monthly expenditure to the girl. It's all about the politics, the home politics involved. Because when she thinks herself insecure, it's about the training of her mother. If her mother is having a good training, so she will be always obedient towards the in-laws. Unfortunately, the girls is not thinking about the in-laws as her family. She differentiated between in-laws and her family. That's the big cause of the dispute and quarrels in family. Once she will understand that she is the part of the boy's family, now there's complete family, the boy family belong to her, so she will never ever do something wrong with them. and she will try to adjust herself. And the boy family will also accept her because as a daughter, if someone is giving you that much trust, bringing you in her family, giving you unlimited trust, love, care, protection, and you are not fulfilling the basic needs and requirement of them, and you are just creating the tussling between them, doing the complaint about each and every person against each other, you are just breaking them. This is the law, divide and rule, which mostly girls are doing in the family, and they break the family and they break the peace. And after breaking this peace, so there will be a separation in family members. One brother will leave the home, then parents will be separated, other brother will leave the home, sister will also leave the home because she will be married. Very precious lives of the entire families will be sabotaged, their future will be sabotaged just because of the one clever, filthy and deceiver, or you can say greedy person. So I must say that this must be eliminated, and we must give the training. We must give the training to our boys, to our daughters, to our girls. Thank you.
That's good. That's nice. Okay. So, do you think that in future will people get married?
This is a very finest question. I really appreciate this question. This is a very long-term question you asked, and this is a vision, great vision you have.
Okay.
What I think that in future, that as the Japanese people, they are not going for the matrimony. They are just purchasing a supercomputer or laptop and with full of the functions, and they are spending their life on that because they are not sticking themselves towards any kind of attention because you don't have time for tension. But as far as our family members are concerned, because we are having a very strong family system, so that's why we rely on marriage too much. But in future, as the divorce ratio is increasing day by day, and you're watching 700 divorces are taking place every day in Pakistan. 700.
Oh.
Just imagine, after 700 divorces are taking place in every day in Pakistan, so what do you think that what will be the future of this matrimony?
Exactly.
I think I am watching what a very dark future of the matrimony. People will never go for the marriage because when they see that they are spending a lot of money and they will lose their parents, they will lose their family, they will lose their brother and sister, their uncle, their aunt, their all family system will be damaged just because of the one outsider partner of them, and lastly she will also divorce them and will leave and save and put them and kick them out of everyone's life. And after damaging, it's better not to be damaged again by this way. So people will restrict and the people will not go for the marriage. Upcoming life is very difficult for the guys, for the girls to go for the marriage.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you scared me, like that I should not go for that.
I'm not making you scared, my bro. I always wish you very best of luck for you. And may God give you a very beautiful and very loyal and very kind and very great life partner to you. Because I know about that you're doing a lot of efforts for your family. So you deserve a good girl. Every guy, every person who is kind, who is near to the God, who is down to the earth, he deserves a good life partner. And same for the girls as well.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It was really nice to talk to you. Like, that I like it. I just got lots of answer in details which I didn't get, that by Google's, which I was looking for a long time.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
it was nice time to you.
It is your kindness, it's your love, it's your respect, which I always appreciate and admire from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much. Thank you once again.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.